Welcome back to Laura's Design Studio, where we are working on Coasting Through the Week and Wet and Wild. So I'm doing one video, it'll cover both collabs. So here's what we're doing. I'm not going to show you what we're going to put on these in the end, but let me get this paper to stay down. There we go. And my alcohol bottle. Okay, so I brushed around the sides, the bubbles, with Magic Violet. And then we're going to mix in Eye Candy's Buru Blue. This is 8 ounces of Craftor 1-to-1. Of course, what else would you expect? Craftor. Let me get some Buru Blue in here. I have not used this one yet, so something tells me that will be plenty. But let's find out. Oh yeah, that's enough. Really liking Eye Candy. They may be my go-to pigment and powders. So far I've liked everything that I have gotten. I'm just one of those people that if I find a supplier I like, I'm pretty loyal to that supplier. The only time I may do something different is if it comes up for an Amazon review, or like with Craftor, if it's a product that they don't carry, such as, you know, right now, polyurethane. It's one of the things I've asked them for. That's a pretty color. Okay. I don't remember, I haven't made these in a while, so I don't remember exactly how much they take. Hopefully, I have enough for both of them. All right, let's think we're gonna make it by the hair of our chinny chin chin. I may need to make up this. It's really thin on top. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to make a couple ounces of clear to finish those off. So let's do this real quick. See where I'm at here. A little more. There we go. Make up 4 ounces. There we go. May give us a little bit of extras. I'll make some more flowers. I wouldn't have made up any more if that wasn't so thin. Those bubbles are big on the sides and that middle is thin to begin with. Put a little more of this in. Grab. Stern double sticks now. about stirring bond crafter like this because it degasses very, very well. There's some bubbles coming up to the surface, but that's what they do. They just come up to the surface and pop. Okay. Get up there. There we go. Okay, I think we are so I have about 2 ounces left, so these 2 coasters take 10 ounces total. Yep. Okay, what do I need to make? Debating, do I need blue flowers? We're gonna do some blue flowers. I'm using these so much. brush on. I have little black pieces all stuck on it from making black flowers. No, this one's out of camera. I see I overfilled that one. A little too happy on that one. Get back in there. Okay, a little bit left. What are we written? I'll pour this little flower. It's a cherry blossom tray, little dish. If we don't have enough, we'll make it, we'll fill the rest next time, but I can start it. That's good. Yep, we'll finish filling that one next time. Clean up my mess I just made. There we go. Alright guys, we'll be back when we are ready for demold. In the meantime, I'm gonna clean up see you guys in a bit. Welcome back. Let's do some demolding and finishing up these Wet and Wild Wednesday and coasting through the week. We're doing it all in one. So before we get to those, this of course we're not demolding because we didn't finish it. It'll get another color when I do another video. Here are these flowers, which are amazing always. I love these molds. And these came through the Vine program. I had never seen these before. They give you that sound just like a handmade. these have got to be one of my favorite Vine program things. There are, and then this one. So because they came through the Vine program, they're available on Amazon. So there's that one. I have to say, these two are my favorite one. This one's pretty, don't get me wrong, it's pretty. But I really love these two. These two are beautiful. And it came as that you get all three. So, and let's see. Here we go. Okay, this one has a little bit of overage. I'm probably gonna have to wait till because it's not quite solid enough yet. Let me see if I can pull this off. Well, I can pull most of it. But once this hardens up, I'll use the deburring tool and get this little bit of overage off of this one. And then here is the other one that we did. Now remember, this was brushed with Magic Violet. So it kind of got a color shift in it. The same thing with these bubbles. They were done with Magic Violet. And then the centers were the Buru Blue from Eye Candy. So now, what are we going to do with these? Well, this is why I'm combining Wet and Wild Wednesday, because that is Sea Life, and Coasting Through the Week. We have these. Soctopus and Roctopus. So that is what's going on here. And these are the DTF, but I will top coat them. First I got to get them apart. Oh my Lord, come on. Oh, I just had it. I just had it. Okay, try the other corner. Sometimes. And I have no nails, so. Struggle, struggle bus, struggle bus, struggle bus to get this off. Where is... When all else fails, get out the pokey tool. This one is sliding down. There. I thought I had it separated. There it goes. There we go. Okay, so I think we're gonna do Soctopus on here. Cut this down. I should have cut it down before I took it off, but I just want to get some of this extra out of my way. Okay. Now, There's that one. So we got Octopus. There's that one. Now let's get Rocktopus going here. These DTFs also came through the Vine program, so I had never seen them before, but it came with a whole pack and they're quite hilarious. There we go. I felt it stick. So it's going there now. Because you don't get a second chance on these. No, no, no. There we go. There we go. Rocktopus and Octopus. Get off of there. Alright, let's where's my favorite little cup? Okay, I'm gonna start yelling somebody stole it in about 2 seconds. Where's my little cup? Oh, come on, where is it? Obviously, I didn't put it back where it always... It's right there. I don't know how I looked over it. I have no idea. But let's do... We're going to make 2 ounces. This is easier. Sit on top of my paper towel roll so I can see. Okay. Long Craftor 1-to-1. I just made 2 ounces. We're just going to do a very thin coat. Yes, I stir like a mad woman. But it's Bond Craftor, so it degasses really well. We're just going to put a tiny bit. Tearing up my paper. that one. And then after you, to me this is the easiest way to do it. Just tip it and get it to your edges. And then you will know if you have enough, because if you don't, you'll get the fish eyes. So I just let it, once I get everything to the edges, I let it sit. Look for the bubbles. I still have over an ounce. This one's shallower than that one. So I am gonna put a little more in here. I'll turn these around for you guys so you can get a look at them. And there's that one. And there's octopus. And we'll let those lay there. I have some left. Let's well, we're gonna make more flowers, of course, right? Because I love these. Oh, you get, I don't know what you are, but get out of there. Well, let's add, oh, let's add some magic violet in there. I don't think I have any flowers in this color yet. I make them and then I have them for other projects. Like I know there's a project coming up that I'm going to use them on. So I just make different colors. So let's fill up this one. There's lots of nook and crannies in this one, so, well, in all of them actually. I just squish them. That's the daffodil one. This is the one with 3 flowers. This magic violet is, it's one of my favorite colors that I've had. Okay, well, you know what? I don't have enough for this flower, but I'm gonna stick the rest of this in this little tray. It's not gonna fill it up, but I'm using this one as a drip mold right now because this is this mold right here is called Cherry Blossom Plate. I think they advertise it as. I'm just gonna get it down in the petals down here. This will be fun to see when it's finally filled up. Alright guys, that's all I have for you. Socktopus, Rocktopus. We made a couple of flowers. I see a bubble coming up. Okay. Like, share, comment, like, share, comment, subscribe. Do all of the things. Hit that black bell so you know when I upload a new video. And don't forget about all the discount codes that are in my description box. And we will see you on the next one. Bye.